Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first episode of Inside the Box with your host, me, Veronica Buccilli. We'll be bringing you all of the Hounds news and highlights over the next coming months. Let's kick things off with the first preseason game at State College, where Mark Steffens and the Hounds scored a 2-1 victory over Penn State. Former Nittany Lions striker Corey Herzog tested Penn State goalkeeper Evan Finney with a couple of early shots on goal. Jamaican forward Romeo Parks brought another save out of Finney midway through the first half before Lebo Maloto edged the Hounds ahead with a cute volleyed finish on the stroke of halftime. Karsten Smith had to leave the field during that first half with a facial injury, and he wasn't the only one to feel pain. Penn State leveled the game 8 minutes after the interval before 17-year-old Canadian Dwayne Ewart netted a spectacular diving header to give the Hounds a victory. So the Hounds had their first preseason game. So what are some of your thoughts on what you saw?
Yeah, I was real happy with this. We didn't work on a lot for the first 10 days. We just worked on kind of possession, movement off the ball, and also immediate ball pressure. And those two things the guys did extremely well against Penn State. So I was real pleased with the amount of pressure we put on the other team. And again, didn't really work on it that much, but just enough to put it in their heads. And then the possession rate was pretty good. We really haven't worked on tactical things going forward or shape of the back or building out of the back, which we're doing today. But overall, I was really pleased with the group.
It was a busy week for the Hounds off the field as well, doing rounds in the community. Corey Herzog and Mauricio Vargas took time out to meet members of the Steel Army Supporters Group during its recent annual meeting at Highmark Stadium. Vargas and Drew Russell paid a visit to West Penn Recreational Center to help out with the Ambassadors Futsal program. And finally, Herzog and Hunter Gilstrap served as bartenders at the downtown Fairmont Hotel to help raise money for the Susan G. Komen Foundation at the annual Drink for Pink charity event. The guys are back at it, training hard for Sunday's second preseason game against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Kickoff is at 2 and admission is free, so make sure you come down and cheer on the Hounds. That's all for now. I'm Veronica Buccilli. Please join me next week for next episode of Inside the Box.